Hi, my name is Esther Hall, college counselor at Indian Hill High School, and I just come home from school, and there's a lot of students that are very disappointed and discouraged because the PSAT scores just were released in Ohio. This week, starting on the 9th till tomorrow, well, to today. Um, all of the PSAT scores from the October PSAT should now be released in the hands of the students, at least online, to have access to their accounts. And so a lot of students have come to me just puzzled because at our school, our students take the PSAT as a 10th grader, then they take it also as an 11th grader. So in a few of our cases, we had students that took the PSAT as an 11th grader and ended up getting a lower score than they did when they were a 10th grader. Um, the uh, interpretations of all the scores haven't been released yet, but I am assuming that the test either has been scored a little differently or that the test is just a little bit harder. Students didn't feel that way taking the test. They felt like they did really well, thought they knew the material and the content pretty well, so they were assuming that their scores would go up from the scores they got as a junior, as a sophomore. That may be the case. I just want parents out here to understand that PSAT is one test that a student takes on one day as a junior. And yes, it could lead to some great opportunities, but there are other opportunities that can come through the PSAT as well. The test prep that comes with through Khan Academy, the college scholarships and the college knowledge that comes through being a part of the College Board platform, having an account, and just all of the resources that are available to students because they took the PSAT. Now, maybe they didn't get the high score that they wanted because they were intending on possibly doing National Merit or hoping to be National Merit. National Merit is a scholarship competition that is available to students in their junior year as they take the PSAT as a junior, um, and they can get scholarship monies from different colleges if they score high enough. They have to be in the top, maybe 1% of the country in order to become a National Merit semifinalist and then possibly on to finalists. There are many colleges that offer great scholarship packages for students that become National Merit finalists. And that's well and good, but there are a lot of colleges that also give lots of scholarships to students that do not score well, because there are a lot of students out there that may not have done well that test day. And colleges understand that there are other opportunities that should be available to students that shouldn't just be based on one test day. Colleges never see your PSAT scores unless you want to reveal them to them, but they do not ask us for them. In the past, there was one or two colleges that I remember that had asked for PSAT scores, but more so than not, they do not get PSAT scores. So they never know what your scores are unless you are a National Merit finalist or semifinalist. Then they will at least know that you scored at a certain amount for your state. Parents and students should also look at other opportunities. Okay. PSAT, if you're a junior, it's over. You've got your score, you've got your rankings, and those are the things that really you need to start looking at. What percentile are you at in each of those areas in those sections? Look at those and see how well you've done. That way you compare yourself to all the students in the nation that took the PSAT and see that you did well. It may not be the score you want, but you can be some things you can be proud of. So my point to just create this video is just to try and calm some of the disappointments that are out there because scores have been released and students are disappointed because they're so keen and thinking about National Merit. National Merit is a great opportunity, but there are many, many other ones out there. And I just want students to be aware of that and not to be so disappointed in what the score they got on that one test day. Going forward, register for the SAT or the ACT. Now, there are some colleges that are no longer requiring that, but the majority of colleges are requiring them. So unless you are sure, absolutely 100% certain that the college that you're interested in applying to does not require SAT or ACT scores for the application or for scholarship consideration, then don't take it. But I would say take it, just because you just never know what school may come up that you could fall in love with, and now you have to go back and try and take an SAT or an ACT. So going forward, do your test preparation. What you really want to do is make sure that SAT and or ACT score is high enough. And it really does reflect your abilities. So test prep through Khan Academy, ACT.org/academy also has some test prep free resources for students to increase their scores. So the ball doesn't stop at the PSAT notification date. There's so many things that you have now control of that could help you still gain success, and as far as the application and admittance to different colleges out there. Yes, many colleges that are really selective have a lot of students that are national merit, but they do not have 100% of their students as national merit. They're not. They have a diverse band of students. So their class is not going to be a class full of national merit students. There are going to be some students that are not national merit, that are students that scored really well, that didn't score well. This is just a host of things that go into the application. So please do not get so disappointed with the PSAT score that you cannot now go forward with the preparation for SAT, ACT, doing well in your classes, just all the other things that you have now, you still have control over. So I'm Esther Hall. You can email me at emachall@gmail.com. If you have any questions, just because I just don't want people out here being so frustrated or scared or anxious. There's a lot of answers out there, and I'm willing to answer for you. Take care.